this Carthago C Tourer. This is the 150 QB. You might have seen a brief overview of it in the yard tour that we did the other day. What we're going to do today is something a little bit different to the normal. We'll do more of a guided tour, a little bit more in depth, a bit more of a review style thing, just to give you more insight to how the van's laid out, what features it's got, what sets it apart from other vans on the market, and a van such as this, obviously it is quite expensive, quite premium, and as such we think it deserves a bit more of an in-depth tour, a little bit more information, a little bit more specific, so you can make your decision if this is the right van for you. Start with a lot of storage space throughout the vehicle. So storage, there is plenty. We've got this double floor storage feature as it's indicated here, so that's a long pass through that's underneath the floor of the van at the front, and that can be sort of longer, slimmer items can be passed through from this side and also from the other. The big selling point here is this enormous rear garage. So there we have a garage that you can, there isn't much you wouldn't fit in there, to be honest. It's absolutely enormous. There's plenty of space in the back here. Nice LED light over the top so you can see what you've got stored in here, but perfect for a driveway awning, a couple of bikes, maybe electric bikes if you wanted. You could have a socket fitted in the boot there, so you can travel those securely. And you've also got access to that from both sides. So when that's closed over, you've got access through a smaller door from this side as well. So if you pack things a little bit if you pack things quite cleverly, you've got access from here, so your smaller items, suitcases, belongings, you can go on this side, maybe your bikes from the other door. Last bit on your storage is another external locker, and this is the other side to that double floor space that we saw there. So you've got the pass-through that comes from the other side and plenty of storage. There is a drop down behind there as well with loads of room for storage there. This van has been fitted with an extra of a diesel heating system as well, so there is a small diesel heater under there, so you can run off-grid with the diesel heater, as well as your Truma combi system, or independently of it if you want to conserve your gas or anything like that, you can use the diesel heater there as well. Just next door to that we've got our LPG locker. So really large LPG locker here. We've got the gasset bottle on there. Room for two really good sized bottles in here, so if you're going away for a long period of time, you've got absolutely loads of capacity for gas. If you pop two good sized bottles in there, you're not going to be running out in a hurry. Passenger side door, which is your only access door to the cab, something fairly common with Carthago, so you've got access door to the cab on this side, and then the habitation on what is the UK driver's side, with this being a continental van or a European van. That's how they're built, with the habitation access on the right hand side or the driver's side of the van. Nice large size van, makes for lots of living space inside. It's a really clever layout as well, so makes use of 4 berths and 4 belts, which we'll show you as we get inside. The lovely roll-out awning there, really good size awning, will come out about 8 feet from the side of the vehicle to give you sun cover if the weather's particularly nice, or rain cover if it's a little bit more overcast like it is today. We've also got an external gas point here and an external satellite point, so if you're somewhere a little bit more remote, external TV point there, you can pop your cables in, use the site's television facilities, so you don't have to run it through a window as they did in sort of times of old with the older campers, but that will give you better reception if you're on a site that's got its own TV facilities. On an A-class van, obviously you've got a little bit more dash in front of you, so those of you who have been in A-class motorhomes before, something like this is not too different. It's just the overall size that you've got to pay attention to, obviously the swing of the van and things like that, but in terms of driving, it's got the cruise control on there, it's the automatic gearbox as well, which we'll show you in a moment, which it's a pleasure to drive, really. It's just a different driving experience, should we say. Cockpit at the front of this Carthago, the seats are the biggest point for me. They're super comfortable, really nicely finished, got these lovely armrests on there, so for a van such as this, obviously it's designed to tour for quite a period of time, and you wouldn't be lacking in comfort for a long journey, and the seats are a really premium feel. Lots of support in them, plenty of adjustment as well, so you can make them comfortable for however you like to be seated. And we've got a lot of nice features at the front of the van here as well. So we've got this fantastic automatic gearbox, as we mentioned outside when we were speaking about driving the van. So auto gearbox, you've got the option for a sort of manual as well, so you can change gears manually through this Comfortmatic system that we've got. We've also got a what they call a hill hold option, so you can when you're going on steeper inclines, if you do take it over abroad, or if you're in the Highlands or anything like that, you can pop that on there and it'll hold the gears for slightly longer. So this being a larger vehicle, it'll draw it up the hills nicely. We've got the automatic climate control here as well, so functions for windscreen, for obviously blowing to your face, down around your feet, and it will do automatic temperature sensing, although you can adjust it at your will as well. So another nice to have feature, especially for long tours, if you're going somewhere warm, if you're going into Europe and places like that, or a particularly nice summer's day in the UK. You've got the aircon there as well, which is lovely for the driving. And finally, sort of at the front, we've got the this nice Pioneer head unit, which has got quite a few functions on there. You've got your Spotify and your AV inputs, Bluetooth of course, and then Carthago's rear view camera, which is just down on the right hand side. It's more of a permanent fixture, which is quite nice, so you can use it as a rear view mirror, as the back of the van's blocked off, so you can see what's travelling behind you. And then of course when you're reversing and manoeuvring, you've got that view for peace of mind, because it is quite a long vehicle, so it gives you a bit more peace of mind in terms of making sure you're not going to bump your £90,000 motorhome, of course. So we're now in the living space at the front of the van. We've got this lovely dinette area with the table that can be moved to seat people around it. Of course, you've got the captain's chairs here. So it's a really lovely space, perfect for seating 4 people around it. And there's some really nice lighting at the front. We've got the blinds closed at the moment because it gives you the nicest feel for the van, the way that Carthago intended it to be, because it's a little bit overcast today and the outside lighting isn't doing the van any justice, unfortunately. But this is the way that it would feel of an evening if you were sat down entertaining, having a couple of drinks or anything like that. But you've got this lovely dinette table here that can be moved around. It can be rotated as well to suit however you need the table to fit. So if you've got 4 people around, it might be a little bit better in that orientation. We've also got here this TFT pull-out system, as Carthago call it. So by lifting the telly, comes up on a hydraulic gas lift, and we've got a nice, I think it's about a 21-inch TV there, so nice screen to sit and enjoy your entertainment of an evening if you wanted to watch some TV. So that's really nice as well. The theme again continues the premium feel, so we've got the same leather and upholstery finishes on the cab seats there, and these again really soft comfortable foam, so if you sat in here for a couple of hours on an evening, the weather's not very nice outside, it's not going to be an uncomfortable experience. It really is nice. Great finish again from Carthago. Little bits of storage around, and various different light switches. You can set your lighting as you wish, and again you've got storage all around for whatever you need in here. You've got a large fridge, as we sort of move into the kitchen area. You've got a large fridge here with a freezer box. You've got plenty of space for preparing meals and stuff, so if you're going to be making food for the people you're entertaining, you've got all the facilities you need to do that as well. Or if you're going to have a nice drink of an evening, fridge is a really good size, so you've got storage space in there for all the food that you'll need. Obviously get a couple of bottles of beer or wine or whatever you want in there as well. So again, perfect van for entertaining while you're on the move, if you've got guests over or whatever. So with the more technical side of the van, while we're here in the dinette, we've got this something, again, just a detail thing from Carthago. So you've got this little sort of half opaque cover from them, and it covers up all your control panel and everything. So again, just a nice, keeps everything out the way, out of view, and sort of dulls the lights, so if you're in here of an evening you don't have the blue light shining through from this control panel. So we've got the main control panel here with your 12-volt power, the power for the stereo system, the water pump, and obviously your battery levels and everything along the bottom, and also the nice control panel here from Truma as well. So really intuitive system, some of you will be familiar with because it's fitted to a lot of motorhomes at the moment. But that offers you a thermostat style heating control, hot and cold water. Of course, you can set the water temperature on there. It's a dual fuel system, so you can run it on the gas or the electric hookup. And again, you can set timers on there as well, so if you want your heating and hot water to come on at 7 o'clock in the morning so it's nice and warm for when you get out of bed, you've got the option to do that on there as well. So a really nice heating system from Truma. We have got links to how that system works on our YouTube page as well, if you have a look through there, if you're interested in that heating system. Pop to our YouTube channel, IH Motorhomes, scroll down through there and there will be one that says Truma control panel. Have a look at that, and also while you're there, feel free to have a look at the other videos we've got and drop us a subscription if you'd like. Nice functional space here with some really premium features. We've got this lovely 3-burner gas hob that they use, so if you want to embrace your inner Jamie Oliver and be cooking on the move, it's a really premium quality hob. 3 gas burners on there. Not much you couldn't cook up. We've also got the microwave fitted, which will run on the electric hookup, so if you're feeling a little bit more lazy and you want to go for a ready meal, or you've prepared some meals and taken them with you, you've got the option to warm them through in the microwave there as well. So microwave fitted, quite common in European vans, but a nice feature to have. You have got this sink here that they've fitted in the kitchen, and also the removable pieces that mean you can make that up as countertop space. So that's the beauty of sort of this sunken sink arrangement. If you want a little bit more space for preparation, chopping boards or anything like that, you can drop those into the hole where the sink is, and make that space up that way. These lovely sculpted drawers. We've got a cutlery drawer at the top, and then tons more storage for your pots and your pans, your plates and all that sort of thing. All on soft close as well, with these nice chrome finished latches. You've got storage lockers over the top as well, which are spring loaded, so they'll hold themselves open. And then obviously the lovely fridge, which we've shown you already, with additional storage underneath. So the kitchen has got everything you need. Again, a van like this, people may go away and tour for a couple of weeks. You've got plenty of space in the fridge for all your food. You've got plenty of space in your cupboards for all your cans, your pots and pans, your tins of food and things like that. And also, nice little touch from Carthago in this corner is you've got bottle storage as well. So now we're here towards the back of the van, moved into what is essentially the master bedroom. You've got this lovely washroom to my left here on the driver's side of the vehicle. More akin to what you'd find in a luxury hotel. It's a really nice finish in there, lots of mirror space, which makes the bathroom feel a lot bigger, and a lovely sort of sculpted sink unit. You've got the Thetford cassette toilet there, and just nice warm LED lighting in there as well, so it makes it feel like a really nice space, really premium, so similar to sort of high-end hotel bathrooms really. And then big benefit as well is we've got this separate shower cubicle, so if you are one who's travelling for a couple of weeks and you're going to be showering on the move and things, you don't have to wipe all your washroom down afterwards. You've got an enclosed shower cubicle here, so the floorboard just lifts out there, and then the screen will just pull across into place to set everything right. Just runs round on the runners here. So you've got that nice all enclosed shower cubicle, will drain down itself. These screens of course are plastic, so no need to wipe anything down, stop anything getting damp. It's a really nice feature. So if you're travelling for a couple of weeks, a couple of months at a time, you can make full use of that without having to worry about anything getting wet or spoiled or anything like that, and it's just clipped back into place, so it's nice and quiet while you're driving. The nice thing at the back here in this this bedroom is these privacy screens that you've got. So we'll drop down, run out on curtains. These nice curtains then will keep your sleep space nice and private, and they've got magnets in to hold them together, so if you are sleeping 4 people, those will fix into place, and your guests can still use the washroom without disturbing you. So the master bedroom at the back of this van, we've got this lovely queen bed, so the QB, it's the island bed arrangement, so you've got steps up to both sides, and it's a really nice, comfortable, premium mattress. The headboards can be lifted, so towards the top end of the bed there you can raise and lower those for a bit of back support if you want to sit and read in bed, and then just a simple mechanism will drop them flat so you're ready for a comfortable night's sleep. You've also got USB charging point at one side of the bed, so you can pop a phone on charge, and there is a little alcove just at either side of the headboard there with plugs, so if you're on electric hookup and you want to use your conventional phone charger, you can plug it in there, pop all your belongings out the way in there while you sleep at night. So really nice bed space, and also plenty of storage around this bedroom as well. So you've got a wardrobe with a hanging rail either side, so if there's two of you travelling, you can individually have your own wardrobe, so to speak, and then there's also some drawers under the bed here, some cupboard space under the bed, and also lockers overhead at the back, so if there's anything you may need to access through the night, if you want to pop some tissues or a drink or anything like that up there, you've got the option to do so as well. So the theme of storage continues in the bedroom as well, just before we move out of here. So you've got, again, the two wardrobe spaces I've mentioned either side of the bed. You've also got storage that passes right down to the floor of the van on either side of the bed here, so loads and loads of room there. And also the drawers that come out on the runners here, so plenty of space for all your belongings, clothing, shoes, anything like that. There's absolutely loads of space at the back of the van here, so if you like your clothes or you like your designer gear, really nice, great space to keep them. And again, at the back of in this bedroom you've got a separate telly as well, so one in the dinette area for when you're entertaining, and also one here for the master bedroom. So if you like me and you like to watch a little bit of telly while you're in bed before you go to sleep, you've got the option to do that as well. So this van is 4 berths and 4 belts. We've shown you the lovely master bedroom at the back of the van, which makes up berth 1 and 2, and your 3rd and 4th berth are made up by this wonderful overcab drop down bed. So just a manual lever, pull that there, make sure the TV's out of the way, drops down and engages into place. Got a really nice premium memory foam mattress with the slats underneath there, so that offers a really nice comfortable bed. It's the full width of the van almost, so again, really good sized bed, comfortable for 2 to sleep, definitely. You've got your own reading lights up there as well, which are switched, so you can have a reading light on, and also these lovely curtains. So again, if you want it to be a little bit more private, if you've got guests staying or anything like that, you have then got the option to run these curtains across and keep that more of a separate bedroom than just a bed. So if you enjoyed this video at all, this little bit more in-depth review, let us know, drop us a comment, tell us if you'd like to see more things similar to this in the future, and we'll be happy to make a few more. It's been quite interesting getting to know the vans in a bit more depth, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way too. If you need anything, give us a call and we'll be happy to help. So things are filling up a little bit in our sales yard at the moment. We've got some lovely stock that's come through recently, some stuff that you've seen before. We've recently moved our lovely hospitality unit so our customers can make use of it while they're here at base as well when things get busier. So here we are in the sales lineup. The lovely Autocruise accent that those of you who subscribe to our email list will have seen. Those of you who follow us on our Facebook content quite keenly, you'll have seen this lovely 2012 Autocruise accent. Peugeot panel van conversion, really nice quality, great value for money van actually, and perfect for those who are looking for something smaller for travelling belts, that sort of thing. But cracking little van there. We've got this beautiful Carthago C Tourer. This is an I-150, the QB, so it's got the Queen Island bed in the back. Nice, large, A-class, really high quality finish. Again, we've just recently sent this out on our email list. It's fresh into stock and ready for sale. So if anybody is looking for this large sized A-class, good sized garage at the back, enormous island bed and a lovely dinette, and again, the quality finish that you get from Carthago, this could be the perfect van for you. We have got a little caravan that some of you have seen. Unfortunately, that one has now sold, so keep your eye on our email list and things in the future. If we get any more caravans, you're looking for one of those, we are looking to part ex those and everything at the moment, so we may have a caravan that comes through that's suitable for you. We've got a lovely Rapido 690 FF, so low profile, Again, quite a large van, good living space, similar layout to the Carthago actually. So you've got an island bed at the rear, over this really big rear garage, dinette at the front of the van, drop down bed at the front, 4 belts, 4 berth, so great for a travelling family, or anybody who's looking to tour in it with 4 people. It'll be absolutely perfect. And then more recent arrivals, we have got a 2018 IHRLS. So we did a video on this van the other day. If you haven't seen it, go check that one out. This van has got a rear slide out, so a real head turner party piece of ours. The full back end of the van slides out with the lounge, gives you loads of floor space at the back, and it's so impressive when you see it sliding out from the outside. If you're on a campsite, you're sure to turn the heads of the people who are there. And then finally on the end of the row, we've got our most recent arrival. It's a 2015 Auto Sleepers Symbol. So again, panel van conversion, nice and compact, all the necessities in there, and it's in absolutely lovely condition, been really well cared for. 3 travelling seat belts and 2 berths, and again it's got the small kitchen in there and also a full washroom with shower and everything. So compact van with lots and lots inside.